Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows many things. Things that were, things that are, and some things that have not yet come to pass.
If you join me, if you swear to serve me, if you never speak to your friends again, I will allow them to live. But if you disobey even the smallest request, I will annihilate them, Robin. And I'll make you watch. So, do we have a deal?
I desired stealth and secrecy, but you executed the task with as much subtlety as an enraged mammoth. But my purpose was ultimately gained. My previous champion was erased, and a new one born.
Yes, I did. I assumed Barbas would have made that clear. I admire your persistence almost as much as I hate the fact that you constantly oppose me. Still, Nocturnal couldn't dispatch you, which indicates you may be useful to me after all.
You are already dead. Your courage will fail. Your friends will abandon you.
Evil is evil. Lesser, greater, middling, makes no difference. The degree is arbitrary, the definition's blurred. If I'm to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
Takes after his pa, wouldn't you say?
What did you do to him?
Just some laughing gas, Drag. Don't tell me you're not an inmate. What rational being dresses like you? Speaking of threads, think this is a good look for me?
Who are you?
Joker.
Not what? Who?
Yamars has revealed himself as a coward and a schemer, and has earned the fate of all who follow that path. The tribe may yet survive, but only if you are willing to do what is right.
In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him.
You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance. And yet, that is worked to my advantage. For now we have a chance to thwart Nocturnal, and that will be something to savor.
In the darkness between the stars, the weak and the faithless find no deliverance. And so we are charged to cleanse the mutant, the heretic, the alien. Suffering is our prayer. Faith is our armor. In battle, he offers us redemption. And for those who prove worthy, the Emperor sends forth his angel.
The halfling was dear to thee, I see. Know that he suffered greatly at the hands of his host. Who would have thought one so small could endure so much pain? And he did, Gandalf. He did.
Such nice eyes. Yellow as piss. My favorite color. I want one to replace what you took from me. Your time is running out, demon. Once Nimue's resurrection is complete, her plague will strip the flesh from bodies.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs.
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.